Alright guys, so today I am going to be sharing with you just a haul of some random things that Eric and I have recently gotten listed on eBay, trying to clear off my table a little bit. So we're just going to get right into it. The first thing I have is actually this beautiful art glass perfume bottle. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure my camera isn't giving it any justice with all of the shimmer that's inside of it. And it's got this glass dauber, and this is signed on the bottom by the maker. The maker is someone named Bruce Farund. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Eric actually found this on Facebook Marketplace for $10. So he went and picked it up. It was a little bit of a hike, but $10 for a beautiful art glass piece, I mean, couldn't say no to that. So we did end up listing this for a buy it now of $109. So that was a steal for $10. What I have is this gorgeous Ellie Smith vase. This is like a carnival glass with this blue iridescent look to it. This here we paid $12.50 for at the auction, and I have it listed for a buy it now of $49.99. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I have this mug. This has a hummingbird on it. It says it's like a pottery mug. It is signed on the bottom, but quite frankly, I cannot make it out. I tried doing my research. It looks like it starts with a D, but I have no idea. But it's a nicely made pottery mug. This came in a lot of some mugs that I won at an auction. And this here I have listed as a buy it now for $19.99. This also came from the same tray of mugs that I won at an auction. This one is beautiful. I love the colors of it. Looks like they originally paid 40 bucks for it. The sticker is still on the bottom. And this also has a signature. It's got a B right here. But again, I tried researching, couldn't find it. I like this little partition on the handle that sticks up. It's like perfect for your thumb. I'm looking at this like, dang, I should have kept this one. But again, I listed as a buy it now for $19.99. So this was, this here came from an auction. It was $2, and I listed this for a buy it now of $19.99. This glows really beautiful under black light. I have this gorgeous swung vase. This is by Kanawa Glass, and absolutely gorgeous. Love the coloring on this one. This came from an auction. We paid $20 for it, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $59.99. A lot of glowy stuff in this haul. I have a uranium glass lidded candy dish. It's got this really pretty like ribbed swirl design all over it. And this here we paid $13 for at the auction, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $49.99. Eric paid $1 for all of these. These are vintage Bystol Easter rabbits. They are from 1981, and there are 3 in a pack. A pink, a yellow, and a blue. They measure 6 inches tall. So these are all brand new, still sealed. What did I say? $1 for all 5. And I listed these individually with a buy it now of $12.99 a piece. This next piece is by Summit Art Glass. This is a toothpick holder. Really cute. This came from an auction. We paid $5 for it, and I listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. I have this toucan bird shaped wooden ashtray. I got this at a yard sale over the summer. I think I paid $1 for it. The lady said that it was given to her. She had an exchange student at one time from Brazil, and she said that he had given it to her. So it was originally from Brazil. Nice wooden ashtray, and I have this listed as I buy it now for $12.99. I have, where did it go? This ashtray, this is disgusting. This is actually a deer foot that was made into an ashtray. This is old. It's definitely a vintage, like taxidermy type piece. Eric won this at an auction for $24. These actually sell pretty well. We have it listed as a buy it now for $85. So taxidermy stuff can sell really well. I got these two. These are both Waterford crystal vases. They are both signed on the bottoms here. I doubt you'll be able to ever read them, so I'm not going to bother. But they are both signed Waterford. They're on the smaller side. They're not real large vases. I cannot for the life of me remember where these came from. I kind of feel like they were maybe from a fill-a-bag rummage sale at one point, but I don't remember. I listed these together as the lot for a buy it now of $19.99. I thought that was a really good deal for two pieces of Waterford. This is from 1907. It folds out and it has kitty cats on it. So really cool old piece there, and then it folds back up. This came from an auction. Someone actually had it framed with some other old like ephemera type pieces, but I took it out because this piece had sold in the past for $50. So I paid $11 for the piece, and then there were two other like I said, vintage like cards that were in the frame. So I listed this one as a buy it now for $49.99. Won a German smoker at the auction. This one is kind of like a wood chopper. He's got a basket on his back filled with logs, and he's got these really cute little mushrooms here. So he's just hiking through the woods looking for some trees to chop. And this one is a West German Steinbock. This one is a Steinbock. Hopefully you can see that there on the bottom. We won him at the auction for $22.50, and I have him listed as a buy it now for $79.99. Cookbook at the auction. This is called Lake Marburg Moss Presents Patches of Moss from Pennsylvania. This is P. Buckley Moss. It's pretty famous painter in this area. And this is just like a cookbook. It's got all sorts of recipes in here, and then like some of the pages have like pictures of you know, paintings that he painted and stuff like that. So really nice. It doesn't look like it was ever used. We paid $1 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. Also won this Betty Crocker cookbook. We paid $2 for this one. This one is a reprint of the vintage one. So this one was from 1998, but it's a hardcover, and it's still like, you know, looks like the vintage one. It's in really nice condition. And I listed this one for a buy it now of $12.99. This vintage toy, this is brand new, still sealed, from 1997. This is like a grocery store miniature toy play set that has like chips and cookies and sodas on. So brand new, still sealed. This came from a yard sale. I think I paid like $2 for it at a yard sale last summer. And I listed this as a buy it now for $79.99. If you guys remember, I had like a grocery, it was a deluxe grocery play set made by the same brand. I got it at that yard sale, and I sold it for like $200. So this is a good one. I won these absolutely adorable Lefton Bluebirds. These are egg cups at the auction, and these do have a little bit of issue, but these are hard to find. We paid $27 for them, and I listed them for $99.99. So sometimes people want like 100 just for one. So, and I got a set of two. But like I said, one does have some issues, but I mean, they still display very, very cute. This also came from the auction. This is a brand new, still sealed Futurama game. It's called Bender's Game of Bluff. So this was originally from Five Below for $5, but that was back in 2008. So obviously they're not making it anymore. We paid $8 for this at the auction, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $39.99. I have a pair of Birkenstocks. These ones are white, two-strap in pretty much like new condition. These are a size 7, and I listed these as a buy it now for $69.99. Two vintage Pixie elf ornaments, really cute. These came in a lot of some Christmas stuff that we had won at the auction. I listed these as the pair for $39.99. Got a mini Boyd's Bear. This is a little rabbit ornament. I got this at a yard sale over the summer. I think I paid $1/4 for him, and I have him listed as a buy it now for $16.99. Two ceramic Santa face mugs. They don't have any maker's marks, but they look like left-in to me. I'm not entirely sure. These also came from like a tray of Christmas stuff we won at the auction. I put these up as the pair on auction with a starting price of $19.99. I also have this little lot of Barbie shoes and purses and little accessories. I listed these on auction with a starting price of $12.99. These came from a yard sale. I paid $1 for that bag. I have this brand new Alterna anti-aging technology for hair. This is Caviar. It's got all sorts of hair care products inside of it. This came from a tray I won at an auction, a beauty tray. I have this listed as a buy it now for $39.99. I also have, you guys will recognize this. This cat has been behind my videos, like when I do my cha-chings and stuff in my beauty room. So you've seen him there. You've seen him chilling in the background for a very long time. This is by the Toy Works. I got him at a yard sale a long time ago, and I just hung on to him. So basically it's a reproduction of one that was made back in 1886. This one is from 1976. So it's a plush kitty cat. I always called him the Dapper Cat because he just looked so dapper. I thought it was just time to pass him along to someone else to love. He's given me a lot of joy, so I did list him as a buy it now for $15.99. I also got this vintage Barbie. This is brand new, still in the card from, what year was this? 1986. I had this. It's one of the wind up ones. This one is of a sewing machine, and like the needle goes up and down and kind of makes a whirring sound. I loved these things. I also had the computer one. These were all the ones that there were. These are called Action Accents, and these can sell pretty decently. Listed this as a buy it now for $19.99, and it came from an auction. And then I also have these vintage, these are from 1970 by Miller Studio. They're these little chalkware birds. They have the little hooks to hang them by. This one does have a tiny little chip. There's a bit of paint loss on them. These came from a rummage sale at one point in time, and I listed them as the pair for a buy it now of $19.99. So that is everything for this haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a little bit of mishmash of items that have been sitting on my table that have been listed. I always look over there and it's like I never make a dent, but I don't like these videos being like super duper duper long. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.